Chapter 740. At this time, Katza, who had been at the Whale family mansion in South Haven, suddenly gave Fury a call. He had just regained his consciousness after finishing his extra meal. Katza called his father regardless of the horrible and foul stench in his mouth. Fury did not expect to receive a phone call from his youngest son at this time. After all, Katza had been very depressed during this period. Every time he finished eating his meal, he would only feel like dying and committing suicide. He was in a very decadent state, and he did not want to see or talk to anyone at all. Fury could not understand why his youngest son would be calling him at this time. Could it be because Katza had heard about what had happened to him and his eldest son? Did Katza call him to comfort him? Fury could not help but feel somewhat relieved as he thought about this. However, as soon as he answered the call, he could hear Katza's extremely flustered voice over the other end of the line. "Dad! Something terrible has happened. Grandpa has had a heart attack." "What?" Fury blurted out. "What happened?" "I was just talking to your grandfather over the phone a short while ago and he seemed completely fine to me." Katza replied, "Not too long ago, Grandpa received a phone call from his friend who asked him to watch a video on Instagram. I turned on the video to show it to him, but he suffered a heart attack after watching the video. The paramedics are trying to resuscitate him at home, but it seems as though he is not in a life-threatening situation." "Video? What video are you talking about?" Fury asked anxiously. What kind of short video did the old man watch? Did he get a shock because it was something horrifying? "No," Katza blurted out, "it was a video of a father and son who had some words carved on their foreheads. They posted a video of themselves performing a stand-up comedy on Instagram." Stand-up comedy? Fury was even more confused at this time. After that, he asked, "Did you just say that there were words engraved on their foreheads?" "Yes," Katza hurriedly said. "They introduced themselves as Mr. Link Joey and Ethan Joey." Fury was even more surprised. What was this pair of father and son up to this time? Oh! After realizing that Andrew and his other bodyguards had become cripples with words engraved on their foreheads, he had been so shocked that he had completely forgotten all about Mr. Joey and his son. Where were both of them? What kind of stand-up comedy had they posted online? Therefore, Fury asked in surprise, what did both of them say in their stand-up comedy? "Why did your grandfather suffer from a heart attack because of the video?" Katza replied, "I only watched a short part of the video, but the content of their stand-up comedy was simply to insult and make fun of the Whale family. They were insulting our family very terribly. They not only made fun of me because of my shit-eating disorder, but they also made fun of you, my brother, my mother, and even Grandpa." Fury was extremely furious, and he cursed out loud, that father and son with the last name Joey. Who gave them the courage to humiliate and make fun of the Whale family? Then, Fury turned around to look at Edward before he said, "Hurry up. Turn on your Instagram and search for Ethan's stand-up comedy video." Edward was very surprised. He did not know why his father would suddenly want to watch a short video on the Instagram platform. He also could not understand why Mr. Joey and his son, Ethan, would even upload a video of them performing a stand-up comedy on Instagram. However, he took out his cell phone obediently before he opened the Instagram application and started searching for the video of Mr. Joey and Ethan. After a short while, he found the video that already had more than 1 million views. Edward subconsciously clicked into the video, and Mr. Joey and Ethan's voices started sounding in the video. Fury hurriedly came over to look at the video. The more they watched the video, the uglier the expressions on the father and son's faces were. Halfway through the video, Fury was so filled with hatred and rage that he felt like taking a knife and stabbing it into Mr. Joey and Ethan 1,000 times. No! Even if he could stab them 1,000 times, he would not be able to resolve the hatred that he felt in his heart.